often and you stay. Popping it too often, that's the hate you can get. Now they saying they don't like me, how you hate from the bench. I'm the one to trend the topic, they replaying my hits. My face is legit, ain't score, but I'ma make this. I slide for my brothers, I slide it and I slide again. Yeah, if you don't love me, then just leave me, don't string me along and lie again. Yeah, paparazzi, they be flicking while I stay hating my mission. My operation is different, my compensation exquisite. Got a taste of commission, I couldn't wait for permission. They used to tell me no, I'm the one that made the decision. Big talker, big papa, I be doing the most. Rich Roger, get proper when I ride in the gold. Big walker, big offer, then I harder than fold. You don't even gotta tell them, and they already know. The one that's going up, big body truck. They acting like they tough, we know well enough. And we know that you ain't that, and we know your crew ain't stacked. Man, don't run up, this is facts. Only talk about hits and plaques, yeah. Paparazzi, they be taking them flicks. Cameras watching, I be making them sick. One with caution, so I'm making it quick. You all drew off and then you stay in the miss. When you popping it too often, that's the hate you can get. Now they saying they don't like me, how you hate from the bench. I'm the one to trend the topic, they replaying my hits. My face is legit, ain't score, but I'ma make this. I need to decide, cause I'm intrigued by your vibe. I seen the dream in your eyes, you might not even be mine. Came on to see what your prize. I'm who you need and that's fine. Like who you leaving inside for, you only legally blind. Yeah, but only for the night, but that's okay though, we fell in love the first day though. You flew me out the bottle, no, they post you, we got a halo. Together, but you my lady, I do whatever you say though. Tryna pop out, I'm like, hey yo, we can't do that, gotta slide on the low. When we slide to the stove, locking eyes at the door, cause you ain't messing with no amateur and I ain't tryna handle you. But when I'm walking out, I'm always checking for the camera. Cause paparazzi, they be taking them flicks. Cameras watching, I be making them sick. One with caution, so I'm making it quick. You all drew off and then you stay in the mix. When you popping it too often, that's the hate you can get. Now they saying they don't like me, how you hate from the bench. I'm the one to trend the topic, they replaying my hits. My face is legit, ain't score, but I'ma make this.
Give me the chip, I need this championship. Wait, we got a dream, next to the team, yeah, we can handle it. Wait, soon as I go and I step in the arenas, they call me the champ. They know what it is, know what I do, know who I am, who don't understand. Yeah, that's overdue. Not trophy, say that's overdue. My brain, to be immortalized. Yeah, they know it's true. They couldn't walk a mile and even fit into my shoe.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. We're live at the FedEx Forum here in downtown Memphis, Tennessee, as the Grizzlies try to defend their home court. Now, here's Holmgren. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Now, Morant. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Here's Edey. Pass to Morant. Shot clock at 6. Here's Edey. Jackson has the open look. And it's off from three-point range. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Memphis' head coach. He talked about the matchup problems that Chet Holmgren presents. He said defensively, Chet can warp the inside of the paint. And at the other end, he's going to drag his matchup out to the three-point line. That's what makes this 7-footer such a special player. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. The three from Morant. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Memphis moving it around. Yep, that one goes in there.
A Point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
Holmgren up top. The wide open look here for Hartenstein. The wing jumper off target.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
Pass to Edey. Tipped away. Williams scanning the floor. The Thunder with another miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
To the middle. Edey. And here is Wells. Easy jumper from very short distance.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now Jackson. After the missed three from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just so much fun to watch Ja fly. The way this man can take off is so impressive.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Looking for a breather. And maybe just one or two things to talk about.
To get some more kind of thing.
Trailing by 4. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shea Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked.
It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football. They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
At the line for Memphis. And that one misses. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Here's Morant. Following the basket by Lou Dort. R.J. Morant has always had unquestionable talent. Now it's a question of can he focus on his game?
And you hope he had his wake-up call. Still one of the most exciting players in the game. His burst and bounce, one of a kind.
That one is off.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. No good on the second free throw.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
And Dort gets it to go.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Offensive rebound. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter or block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Dort.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They trail by 1. And they double up Morant. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. The call in for the jump ball. And they're running. Hartenstein with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup is good.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Morant. He's got 6. Nice. 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Dort. That shot is off. Bernard on the wing. No good from Clark.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Thunder as they wrap up the first quarter with a 13-4 run. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Thunder, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Pass to Pippen. Now, here's Clark. 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Jackson misses.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Aldama has it in the corner. A 3-pointer, no good. The Thunder leading by 5. Here's Williams. Lays it up and banks it in. Williams has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Oklahoma City. And so here's Memphis. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Greg, you know about the Euro step, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
These boys. Yeah. What the fuck? These boys are terrible.
Grizzlies making a change here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. He had drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot. The Grizzlies trailed by 7. To the paint. Here's Aldama. No good with the layup.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Williams. Launches it. Offensive rebound. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Now the Grizzlies with it. 7-point differential. Now Aldama. Here's Wells. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The 11-footer. That one off the back iron and out. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Alden. David?
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report. So timeout call here. The first for Memphis. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Bounce pass Pippen. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
6 to shoot. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Thunder leading by 9. Dort wide open. Oklahoma City the rebound. Here's Holmgren. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Morant outside. Trying to find Pippen. He's got it now. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Here's Williams. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Pippen with it. Pass to Edey. The Grizzlies with another miss. For the 3. Dort misses. The Grizzlies trail by 9. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And that one drops for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
It's stolen by Hartenstein. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Dort. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. And it's a 12-point Thunder lead. Now here's Morant for 3. Back to Aldama. Memphis moving it around. A 3. And John Morant with the 3. 11 points in the game.
Consistency from deep is going to be the biggest determining factor in Morant's ceiling. If he gets that, I think we're going to see some MVPs in his future.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
The Grizzlies trail by 12. Morant backs for 2. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Dort misses. Morant bats for 2. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Oklahoma City up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Outside, Bane over to the wing. Now here's Wells. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Misses the mark. His third miss of the game. 4 for 7 now. Here's Heaney. Oh, good on the 3. The Thunder leading by 12. Here's Holmgren. And he goes big with the top right over John Morant.
And we knew Holmgren could get up there, but wow, he put some spice on that one.
Jackson with the screen. Pass to Wells. Out to the right wing. Morant with a wide open look. Offline with his 3.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Grizzlies with the rebound. Morant surveying the D. Pass to Edey. Bane with it. A 3 ball. And John Morant with the 3. Morant's got 14 points for the game.
What a confident shot by Morant. Gets the hot pass and puts it right up.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that shot.
He is never going to take his foot off of them.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Making a change here. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Jackson in the corner. Outside, Bane. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
First team.
So it's the Grizzlies now, trailing by 13. Bagley with the bucket.
And at this stage, this is where Bagley feels most comfortable. I mean, knows he has the size and touch to score inside.
And that one drops. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Dort misses.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
Pass to Pippen. Pippen is doubled. Outside, Bane. Finished off by Bagley.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother, Powell, play for the Grizz. Marc said, I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me. Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you. The kick out to Williams. This one for three. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. 17-point game. We got 33 seconds left to play here in the third. Hartenstein can't get it to go. Outside, Bagley. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Bagley's got 7 points here in this quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Pippen. Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Dort. And he uses the glass on the layup.